What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jimmy Official back here again with another story time video. Yo, today, I gotta tell you guys a story which was so crazy. Like, it was scary, funny, and crazy at the same time. But it happened because it was in school. This was back when I was in high school. You know, the school says, yeah, when you send your children to school, they're gonna be safe. Your daughter's gonna be safe. Your son's gonna be safe. We're gonna protect them. There's nothing to worry about, right? So, you know what? Let me get to the story.
Watch out, little bitch. Watch out, little bitch. Watch out, little bitch. You getting mad?
Alright, so it was a Thursday. You know, a regular school day. You know, I woke up for school. You know, it's Thursday, so I'm like, yo, we only got one more day left to the weekend. I can get through this Thursday. I had no doubles on Thursdays. In my old school, we had doubles. Like, you have the same class for 2 periods. So I had no doubles that day. So, you know, I'm thinking the day's gonna go by so fast, right? So bam, I drive to school, you know, we all good. Matter of fact, I wasn't even driving at the time. This was before I was driving. So I was getting dropped off at school. And, you know, mom dropped me off. I'm in school. So, you know, the day going good. You know, we get through first period, second period, third period, you know. And as I'm in math class, you know, math class was like my first period. And everything usually always goes good, you know, like smooth day, you know. Math, I hated math. Like, my math teacher was so annoying, like, it's so frustrating. I didn't know how to understand how he was teaching. But we were in math class that day, right? And, you know, we all just chilling, you know, we're just laughing, you know, it's Thursday. We're just, it's a slow day, you know, we got a worksheet to do. We're just doing our worksheet, you're just talking and stuff. And boom, the fire drill goes on, the lockdown noise, you know, lockdown, every school is different. Our red light lockdown comes on. The principal comes on and says that lockdown, code red, which is like everybody lock the doors, you know, all the kids hide in the classroom, you know, there's the door, the teacher has to lock the door and cover the door up with like anything that they have, and we have to hide like on the side of the classroom where supposedly we cannot be seen if you look through a window. So, you know, kids are laughing, kids are taking it as a joke, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm over here like, what the fuck's going on, you know. I text my mom, I'm like, yeah, we're locked down, just to let you know, blah, blah, blah. And everybody's just talking and laughing, and the math teacher comes out of nowhere like, shut up, everybody shut up. And I'm like, oh shit, this shit must be serious, because usually we thought it was just like a drill. You know, schools have fire drills, lockdown drills, so we thought it was just a drill. And, you know, so we're just in the classroom, it's like 5 minutes pass by, we're still sitting in dark. 10 minutes pass by, the teacher's on his phone, and I'm wondering like, what the hell is he looking at? Like, he looks serious as hell. And, you know, it's you know, one of the teachers that walks around the school, she was actually in there at the same time. And we all started getting notifications of like our school on the news, and the SWAT teams coming, and like we like looking out the windows, and our whole parking lot, our whole school parking lot is shut down. Like, police cars everywhere, SWAT teams, a SWAT truck, everything, hella cars just lined up on the main street, parents sitting outside, like, it was crazy. And they told us that there was somebody in our school with a gun, a kid, I believe he was a white boy. They told us that was a white kid that, I guess, a couple weeks before, we were in lunch, and somebody hit him with ranch or something like that, and it busted on his head, and he was embarrassed. So he said that he was going to shoot the lunch wave up, you know? So people all started getting scary and stuff, you know? We all start getting serious. I'm sitting here, I ain't gonna lie, I got nervous. Like, yo, this is nigga in a school with a gun, my nigga, and they got us hiding in a classroom. Like, just imagine he was to pick our classroom and shoot that shit up, my nigga. I would've been out the window, my nigga. Like, I start having like that flight or fight reaction, my adrenaline pumping. I'm like, should I run out the school? Should I leave? Or should I stay here? And I'm over here shook, I'm scared. You know, people still fucking talking like this shit is not serious, dog. So, you know, everybody's texting their mom. I text my mom like, my somebody has a gun in our school. You know, she's checking up on me and everything. And it was crazy because we were on lockdown for 5 hours, you know. We got to school about 7, 8 o'clock. And we were on lockdown all day. Till like 1:30. Lockdown. We didn't get to eat lunch. We didn't get to do anything. We didn't get to switch classes or nothing. We were on lockdown. And, you know, so there was just one app, I forgot what the app was called. It's where you could type anonymous texts, like everybody in your school who has the app can see the text, but you don't know who typed the text. So somebody's typing, I'm gonna shoot this up, I'm gonna shoot this person up, I'm gonna shoot this lunch wave up, and like it starts getting serious, you know. People start crying. I see girls crying, and the funniest thing that I seen was a teacher. You know how they say a teacher supposed to protect you or something like that? The teacher that was in our classroom was hiding behind a fucking chair, dog. Was hiding behind a chair like this. The chair's like this, she's like this, dog. So you telling me if a gunman was to come in their classroom, you would rather let a kid get shot before you defend the kid like you're supposed to defend the kid? That was the most funniest shit that I ever seen in my life. That teacher no longer came to the school the next year. But it was like crazy because on the news there was this one teacher, and I'll never forget her name, Mrs. Booley. Yeah, Mrs. Booley. The security is supposed to go around the school and check the doors, make sure they're locked, and I guess the security came to her classroom and started shaking the door, making sure it's locked. And Miss Booley literally took a bat that was in her classroom and stood like this. I believe it was a ruler. It was a ruler, and she stood just like this, waiting for the gunman to come in. That's real support. That is real teacher right there. That's a real ass teacher, bro. She was gonna risk her life to save her students, dog. That's real. So a couple hours go past, we're still in the classroom, we starving, we ain't eat lunch all day. I didn't eat breakfast that day, dog. Lock up, the principal comes on the intercom, we get notifications, gunman has been arrested, and blah blah blah, and the principal comes on and says, alright, lockdown is over, everybody go to their classrooms. And everybody's like, what? No, we're not going to our classroom, we were just locked down for 5 hours with a gunman in the school, how are we supposed to focus? So, you know, everybody just start leaving the school, you know, like everybody's calling their parents for rides. Parents are coming and picking their kids up. And it was just crazy, you know, it was some crazy shit, dog. You know, I called my uncle up because my mom was at work. I called my uncle up and I'm like, yeah, you come scoop me up, you know, I bounce. Everybody just walking out the school, everybody running out the school, leaving, like just out, hopping in their cars, gone. They were gone, dog. Next few days, this is like towards the end of the school year, nobody really came to school. The school classrooms were dead. They told people that if you didn't feel comfortable coming to school, you don't have to come. Like, that day was so scary, dog. A white boy in our school with a gun. You know how many times we see this shit on the news, dog? Newtown got shot up by white people. This shit crazy, dog. That was the scariest day of my life to be in school, dog. I did not feel safe at school for the rest of that year. I was in school scared. I didn't even go to lunch. People didn't even go to lunch after that, dog. Like, imagine being in a school with somebody with a gun, dog. Like, imagine he picks your classroom. Imagine you're in the hallway when this happened and he sees you in the hallway and shoots you. Like, it was the most craziest day in my life, yo. Like, I will never, ever forget that day. Ever. I never thought I can see myself in a situation like that. You know, we watch movies, we watch the news, and we be like, oh, that would never happen to me. It happened. It could have been more serious, you know? And people take your life for granted, and people were laughing and shit, joking around like, what if he shoot us up? Like, that shit's not funny. That shit's not cool, dog. Like, start taking life serious, dog, because you never know what can happen, yo. I just had to share this story because everybody, you guys still in school, make sure you always be safe and prepare yourself for the worst times, because you never know who can turn your back, who can turn their back on you, or what can happen. You never know, man. School isn't safe always, bro. Always prepare yourself for the worst. I had to share that story with you guys, dog, because I know you guys still in school, man. Be safe, yo. Have a great year. I thank everybody for listening to this story, yo. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, bro, because we grinding, dog. We grinding on this YouTube shit, and I appreciate all you guys that support me. It means a lot. Thank you so much, man. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my latest videos. I'll catch you guys later. Be safe. Jimmy Official Game, we here. Bye.